religion. It's their religion. It's their life. It's everything that about them is in this one thing.
I like to say that I was raised with white people in a white home, and I was raised Caucasian. I lived 30 miles from an Indian town, and the only thing that I ever put white people with Indians was John Wayne, an Indian movie, and I did not understand a lot of things, and that's why I know that a lot of people are totally ignorant to the fact of why is the tomahawk offensive. It's because it's a heritage, and now that I've married my husband, then that has become a part of my life, and I have to offend my children. I have to offend their heritage, and I respect them, and that's what I think that the American people is going to have to do. They're going to have to respect the Indians, and they're going to have to respect their culture and our culture. We all have to understand that we have got to better our society. In order to do that, we're going to have to change within ourselves. Instead of bickering, we're going to have to tell our children, hey, you know, I want to raise you this way. And he was talking about history. One thing about history is, okay.
Well, I'd like to add, I think this young man is right about saying he learned a lot. I think maybe we don't have an issue of racism, we have an educational outlook.
Oprah's guests on Wednesday at the same time are the dads that keep house.
The Black Bag returns for a new series with an examination of how the police handled the sensitive area of race and community relations in Brixton during a potentially explosive summer.
If we are heavy-handed, Brixton will go off.
There should be suspicion of the police in Brixton.
The godfathers in all of this are white.
Highlighting sensitive multicultural issues, The Black Bag, tonight at 8 on Channel 4.
Next on 4, Dougal's getting a bit wound up by, of all things, a music box in the Magic Roundabout. And following that, it's party time, but will it be a surprise for the judge in My Two Dads?
Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, live here on The Big Breakfast, there are 3 top reasons to watch. First reason,
me on the bed with Frank Bruno.
Second reason, Glenn from Neighbours. And the third reason, the biggest hunk in the country now,
Chris Evans.
That's tomorrow morning on The Big Breakfast.
Max Factor International creates sheer impact. Makeup that looks flawless in any kind of light. New colour and light lets light in, so skin looks flawless, indoors or out. New colour and light from Max Factor. Flawless in any kind of light. Impact. Max Factor International.
There you go, Billy, your favourite.
Actually,
and
Mum...
here's your special bowl.
Cornflakes? Since when? I know, but... Kellogg's Cornflakes. Delicious flakes of corn drenched in ice-cold milk. Why don't we ever get any of... Kellogg's Cornflakes. Have you forgotten how good they taste?
George Benson with special guest Patty Austin, together with members of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra at Wembley Arena on the 27th and 28th of October. Book now.
Now on 4, watch out, Dougal's about, and he's a bit grumpy.
Dougal. Dougal, called Florence. Hello. Oh, there you are. How are you feeling today? Any better? Not very well, as it happens, said Dougal. I think I'm ill. I've got a sore throat. Well, you can probably hear that. Oh dear, said Florence. Yes, I'm feeling very fragile indeed. I'm going to need a lot of mollycoddling today, said Dougal. Are you in the mood for a mollycoddle? I'll think about it, said Florence.
I'm a pretty little music box. I like wearing bows and frocks, and when I start to sing, your heart will go ding ding. So don't wind me up unless you want to be a puppet on a string.
Hello, said Florence. Said Dougal warily. Was that supposed to be a tune? Said Florence cheekily.
You what? Are you winding me up or something?
Said the music box. No, we are not, said Dougal. We wouldn't dream of winding you up, matey. And anyway, I'm far too ill today.
What, chick? What you staring at?
Well, not you, and that's for sure, said Florence, who was getting angry.
Here, your face. Oi, come back here, please.
All right, said Florence, but there's no need to be so rude. You coming, Dougal? Not on your Nelly, said Dougal. And anyway, I should be in bed, really. You see, you've upset my friend now, said Florence to the music box. I wouldn't say upset, said Dougal. It's just that I do have a temperature, you know. Hey, wow, far out, said Dylan, unfashionably. An organic stereo system. Too much. Peace, man. Just don't wind it up, said Florence as a joke. No, man, it's cool. I know how to handle these things, said Dylan, and fell asleep. I wonder what's good for sore throats, said Dougal. Talking less, probably, said Florence. This is purely for medicinal purposes, you understand, said Dougal. Okay, let's melt down into a groove together. Let's lay back onto some really cool sounds, said Dylan. Hey, stay loose. Oh, no, here we go. He's wound him up now.
I'm a pretty little music box. I like wearing bows and frocks, and when I start to sing, your heart will...
Hey, man, quit the rap, said Dylan. Come over here, let's make sweet music together. Yeah, instrumental break. Yeah, beautiful.
Oi! Oi! Oi, you! Mush! Wake up! Wake up!
Hello, that doesn't sound too bad for a change, said Zebedee. What happened? Shh, said Florence. They're making sweet music together.